of you will be sent to Think Tank TV to work with them. So we want them to come and tell you what Think Tank TV is about. Think Tank TV is a media outfit. They have their YouTube channel. Go on to their YouTube channel and see some of the things that they do. First of all, I want to recognize the presence of I think the Chief Executive Officer. Please, we would like to welcome Mr. Waribo Moses.
My name is Mr. Moses Waribo, and I'm the CEO of Think Tank TV. I was thinking I was already getting known, but obviously very few persons know me here already. So I'd like to find out something from you. How many of you wish to work in NLNG, SIPEM, DEWU? You don't work. Hello. You don't work in NLNG, SIPEM, DEWU. all right. Quiet, please. Hello. Please, I want us to interact, okay? I asked you this question because I want to send a message across to you. This DEWU, the SIPEM, the Nokia, the Coca-Cola, the companies you're hearing about was built by human beings like you and I. Do you understand? Now, there's a perception that most of us have as we're growing up. Most of us believe and think that when you go to school and get good grades, you're definitely going to have a successful future. How many of you agree with that? Most people think like that. It's a general perception around. But I've got a bad news for you as well. In as much as I am not saying it is wrong for you to go to school or to get good grades, but here's what you need to know. We know so many people that have gone to school, come out with good grades, and are doing not well in life. Are you hearing me? Yes. So if you want to witness that with me, can you raise your hands up, please? You know people who have gone to school, they did so well in class, but they're not doing well in life. You know them? Right. So that tells you that ultimately, your guarantee for a greater future is not centered around a school alone. But ironically, majority of us have this conception. Majority of has this kind of mindset. In as much as you must not downplay your going to school. You must not downplay your getting grades. But here's what they're going to tell you when you get an admission and you're about to graduate. Here's what they're going to tell you. You are graduating as a person who has been trained in character and in learning. Right? It means they are going to train you on how to relate to people in character and in learning, ing, which is present continuous, right? It means they are training you on how to continue learning in life. That's why you're going there. So do not think, in as much as many people will go to school and come out and get good jobs, do not think that that's your guarantee for a great future. Because you would agree with me that majority of people who goes to secondary schools, universities, and at the end of the day, they are still not looking for jobs around. Right? So you want to position your mind rightly, and that's what I want to do for you right now. There are three kinds of people you need to know in life when you come out of school. Those people who will come out and want to pick up a job, right? Just like most of you want to pick up a job. That's great. It's awesome to pick up a job. But here's what you need to know as well. Some people go to school and study medicine, study law and whatever. When they come out, they don't find a job in their field of study, right? They say, I'm a medical doctor, but there's no job. Let me go and work in the police station. Right? Some people go and study different things, but when they come out, they don't find a job. They go and do something else. Now, that's you picking up a job. And a job, majority of the time, is just to pay your bills, right? Because most of the time, it's not really because you like it, but because you need the money. You just have to be there. Now, there is the second category of people who come out and build a career. They pick up a job in the field they want and they have always wanted to be. For instance, you wish to be a medical doctor, you come out and you're practicing medicine, right? You wish to be a barrister and you're practicing law, right? Those are those who are building a career. You wish to be a banker. When you come out of school, you get a job in the bank. You grow to become a bank manager. You go to become a general manager or whatever. That's a career. There's an advantage of a career over a job. The career is that, first of all, when you come out of school and you're doing a career, you're doing a job that you like, right? Remember I said the job is you doing anything that can put food on your table. But the career is you doing a job that you feel you like, you want to grow in. You join the police and you want to go to become a commissioner of police, or you want to be an inspector general, right? As the case may be. Now that's a career. But there are the third set of people who are those who build a vision, right? Those who build what they want in life. For instance, you said you want to work in Saipan, you want to work in Daewoo. These are people that had the conception in their mind, they thought about it, and they ultimately brought it to a reality where the majority of you want to finish school and go and work for them, right? Now, that is the greatest kind of fulfillment you can have as a young person. Why? The advantages of vision over career and over job cannot be explained. It is inexplainable, right? Just like I'll give you instance of people who has been able to bring their vision to bear. I call big company names for you. I can call Davido. I can call Two-Face Idibia. These are men that are not working anywhere, but at least they are in a vision and they are paid based on what they are worth, right? Now, the reason why I said all this is because Think Tank TV is a vision, and we want to grow it to become a brand like the CNN you have, the channels, television with correspondents around the world. Now, we want people who has an understanding of what we want to do and where we are going, and that's why we're here, right? We want people who understand a vision. Why? Because for those of you who will be interested in getting trainings with us, for those of you who will be interested in building with us, you're going to build to a state where maybe you get an admission, go to school, and when you come back to build the vision with us, where tomorrow you can become a leader. Why? Because you imputed into the growth of this system, right? Where you can sit down and begin to shuffle people who will come into work, and you can be able to say, you go, you don't work, and all that. You become a stakeholder in the business, and that is what we want. Do you get it? Now, what are you going to be gaining from Think Tank? If I told you that because a lot of people are going to school today and they are graduating, there's mass production of graduates every day. You're going to have an edge, just like you have this Free at Last, this program you're doing now. Anything that has to do with treating human lives is one of the greatest visions ever. It's beyond going to sell a commodity, right? When you're working with human lives, just like a pastor works with human lives, right? That's valuable. Just like the vision your boss has here, which is training you, working on your mindset. That's the greatest vision. And Think Tank TV is like a vision, and that's why on our logo we have the human mind as our logo, and our mantra says aligning your mind to greatness. So for those of you who are willing to grow with us, you're going to be learning how to operate a camera, how to edit videos, how to be an on-air personality, and you can gain fame from there, pending when you get admission to go to school and come back to join us. Who would like to be part of that? So that's why we're here, right? We want those who understand the vision we're trying to build and is willing to grow it with us. We're also going to look at those who are close by to us, proximity, right? So when you get the forms filled or you get your names imputed, we're going to see those who can easily, based on proximity, work with us, and that's why we're here. Thank you so much for the time.